What's up guys, Steve here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I will get some more videos out to you. It's been a long minute. I haven't got these videos out in a while, but don't worry. It's not because I just did this and then flaked out on Turo because it's starting to slow down. Hopefully it's not slowing down for you, but it seems like it's across the board. So just hang in there, stick with it. I promise it'll actually work out in the end. But if you guys are new to this and you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, I go over Turo, car sharing, what platforms work, what'll work best for you, and how to make your fleets run as smoothly as possible. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right guys, so yes, like I said, I am slow just like everybody else across the board. If you're like me and you got your cars on the platform, you're really hesitant to keep the cars on there just for the mere fact of Turo's suggested price. Turo says that they want $25 a day for some of my cars. This Jeep back here, they want, what was it, $45, $50 a day? Ain't gonna happen. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of the market is saturated. There was a bunch of people that jumped on from 2020 thinking that they were gonna get rich quick. It was the next hot thing because, hey, you can go out and get cars, have somebody else pay for them, but they're not realizing that it's a full year-round cycle of the business. It's not just you jump in and all of a sudden, hey, you're making money hand over fist. No, it's a full-on business that you have to maintain and have to run throughout the year. And if you're in one of those vacation markets, you're gonna have your ups and downs. Right now in Arizona, January is one of the downs, and I think it's a down for just about anybody that's out there right now trying to make Turo work for them. The reason that I say it's a down is because everybody's coming off the high from the family vacations. They have a little bit of worry from, I haven't paid attention to it too much, but I think they have a little bit of a worry of some other variant or something. Who knows with that anymore. Stay off the news, go live your life and enjoy it. That's all I can say. But I think that that's a factor that's holding everything up. Market saturation. There's so many cars that are on here from people thinking that they were just gonna be able to get rich off of it. Everybody coming off vacations from Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. So everybody's kind of in that bubble of, hey, we gotta stop, save some money. And honestly, tax season, once that starts kicking in, people start getting that money again, then you'll see that stimulus rich type behavior again. I won't say it's just that. Obviously, you do have people that are starting that new kick, you know, the New Year's resolution that'll last until the middle of February where, hey, we're gonna save some money, do all this and that. So, like I said, don't stress over it too much. I do think that this will stick around for quite a while. It's just a matter of, you're gonna have to go through the ups and downs, the valleys with Turo and with the market. Most markets right now are super saturated as far as hosts. And this goes back to what I said in previous videos, which was Turo sees all this, they have their name on it, they don't want it branded, they don't want it tainted. There will be some housekeeping from Turo on their end, you know, getting rid of the hosts that are just getting on there thinking that they can make this fully passive, which you can't. It's a semi-passive, you still have to do some work, but Turo's gonna get rid of those people that are just shady, trying to make a quick buck, and just not really giving the experience that Turo really wants to see from their host. So if you are one of those people that are on there, you got a car, you got a couple cars that are on there and you're trying to make a legit business or a legit side hustle out of it, I promise you, keep those reviews up, keep those acceptance rates up, and you will be just fine. I, once again, have had some of my cars where the suggested price is, you know, mid-20s, and I know you're not making money on that. You start looking at how much you need per mile for each car to be profitable. And let's just face it, down to 20, 25 bucks a day, say for 200 miles, if they are running out on that 200 miles, you know, for 20 bucks a day, I don't care what car it is, you're not making any money with that. So me personally, I still have my prices set probably on the higher end for some of these cars. And quite frankly, it's still the higher end for even when it was holiday. I still have them set to those prices. The reason that I have them set for that is for the simple fact that I have a super solid reputation on Turo with all the reviews on there. So when it comes up and people are searching for cars, if they do click on there for somebody that is an all-star host, my cars pop up there, and majority of the time it's within the top, you know, 3, if not top 5 cars. One of my cars is gonna be in that top tier. So that just goes to show you that if you are giving that customer service, that experience, everything that Turo wants, it doesn't matter if you have one of those higher end cars where you think that Turo is just trying to push for those cars just so they can make more money. No, they're gonna go for those cars that are reliable, that somebody can click on and say, I want an all-star host or a top-rated host, and you want the Instabook, you don't want to have to wait around to be approved to get in a car. I guarantee, as long as you're doing all the steps that you need to, you will be just fine. Just got to weather the storm. It's a slow season. It is a little saturated, so it makes it feel even worse, but I promise you, Turo is not going anywhere. You know, it seems like everybody's kind of got that doom and gloom attitude right now, and it's not the case. It's not going anywhere. I promise it'll be around to stay. You can still make a decent side hustle out of this. And even with those other hosts that are out there that are just kind of saying, hey, Turo's a joke, this and that, never really liked them, just take all the advice that you get with a grain of salt. I'll even say that with me. Like I said, my stuff isn't perfect. I try and give you exactly what you need without a whole lot of fluff. So even with that, I'm sure that there's things that you guys hear from me and you're like, this guy's blowing smoke. I try and keep it as real as possible for you guys. I don't want you guys getting suckered into this. So with getting into this, just make sure you guys know it's gonna be weathering the storms here and there. It's gonna happen. Just worry about yourself. Don't worry about the competition. Worry about what you got going on. Make sure you set it up right for you guys to be successful, and I'll help you guys get there along the way. So hopefully this helps you guys out, gives you a little more clarity as far as what's going on in the market, and just, not stressing out too much about it. Check out the description below. I got links for all the products that I use, the course that I set up. If you guys want to get one-on-one time with me, by all means, check it out. Book the call, do whatever we got to do. But let's make some extra money for you guys for 2022 so you guys can start getting ahead and keep hustling, keep grinding, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, whatever. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.